Okay, so it's been a minute since I've made a video, or a video at length. I posted a short, I post the TikTok sometimes. I really don't have much to take video of. Nothing really exciting going on. I stopped progress on the Honda because trying to potentially make some moves that I may not need it and then try and get rid of it, so I don't want to dump a lot of money into it if that's the case. So I hit pause on that. I heard back from a few different places regarding the rust on the blue truck. That's going to be probably the largest endeavor for me to get taken care of. It's substantial rust, it's nothing small. But I will get it done at some point. It may be the very last thing I do, and it may be probably the most expensive thing, but truck's not going anywhere ever, so it's gonna get done. With the blue truck, I did sell the bed cap off of it. While I do enjoy bed cap, that one needed a lot of work and was kind of beat up, and quite frankly, I can use those funds for other things. So, I'm trying to track down a set of rust-free rear doors for that, to get those on there, and then hopefully by like mid to end July, I can order all of the repair panels for the rust, and go from there. Haven't decided how I want to bring the truck down a little bit more. It's currently at 3.5. I want to get down to like 4.6. I just have to figure out the best way to do that. Other than that, I want to try. I got to get the headers put on, which I have some feelers out for that. I just don't have the time. I would try and do it myself, but with 5-month-old work, I'd rather spend time with my family, right now than out in the garage working on that, and just how it is. It's priorities. So trying to figure out where to get those done. It's not like there's a plethora of shops in the area that do that. So I have emails out for that. And getting people to respond has been the most difficult part. I do, hopefully by the first week of July, can kind of wrap up a deal, handshake agreement that I have in place for the winter truck, which may need a little bit of work, but nothing crazy. Part of the deal is taking off the plow unit on it. I'm never going to plow. I'm not going to use it. It's just not in the cards for me. And he said the 4-wheel drive acts up, but other than that, it's an overall solid truck. It's one that I've been driving by for years, going to my wife's parents' place, or my in-laws. Finally managed to track down the owner via letter, and kind of worked out an agreement, if you will. So there's that. And again, that one, I already have the leveling keys for it. Just want to replace the shocks, figure out the 4-wheel drive, clean up the interior, and put it back together, and then just drive it. Maybe daily it if things work out. I'm hoping over the next month or two that comes to fruition, and I can kind of move towards that game plan. And then obviously it's going to need probably tires, and I'm not going to go crazy with it. It's going to be a work truck, a side quest truck, and kind of a runner. My problem is I've acquired stuff and then I get rid of it because I don't finish it or whatever. But from this point forward, my plan is to just acquire things and keep them instead of regretting it after I get rid of them. All pretty much my vehicles. Other than that, kind of refining the direction of the channel and what I want to do. I think after this next truck comes in, I want to get the blue truck, everything done to the blue truck, except the rust, and then do that last because that's the bigger expense. So it'll take a lot longer to get to that point. Yeah, the only thing really holding me back is space. I don't want to acquire vehicles and not have a place to go with them. If I knew somebody with like a piece of land, or if I had land myself to just park them in a corner and not make it look like a junkyard, that'd be great. But I currently don't have that ability. You know, and anything I acquire from this point forward, it's going to have to be creative or really dumb and cheap, which means it would need some work, which is fine. I have a bucket list of trucks, and it's my goal to get there. So whether it's handshake barter agreements like I've got going on right now, or just being really creative and persuasive, we'll get there. But it's just going to take time. I have to trust the process and just kind of let things happen. Not everything has to be done tomorrow as much as I feel like it should be. Again, it's been almost a month, I think, since my last video. But getting there. I just have to be patient and let things happen and go with the flow. Other than that, don't really have much to talk about. So I just wanted to give a quick update and just go over a little bit of what was going on with me and in my brain. So I also started retooling the garage a little bit, free up some space and kind of reconfigure it a little bit to give me the maximum amount of space for what I need. I'll toss a picture up here of the truck without the cap now, just so you can see it. Yeah, hopefully I can get another video next week of something, start uploading regularly again, whether it's just me talking or just doing stupid little stuff on the truck or